Good day, guys. So today we have Mr. Arun with us, and this is the interview experience that he had with Anglo Eastern. He had the interview on 30th of May 2023, and he did not clear it on this attempt. But from this video, you'll be able to understand all of the questions, how we tackled them, and what we can learn from that. So for now, let's start off with the first question. If you're ready, Arun.
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. So tell me which year you passed out from.
I passed out in 2022.
Okay. So 2022 to 2023, what did you do exactly?
I was just preparing for my merchant navy exams and
Okay.
interviews.
Okay. So what do your father and mother do?
My father is a constable in Uttar Pradesh Police, and my mother is a homemaker.
Okay. What was your 12th standard percentage?
It was 65.33.
Okay. So just on the border, but it's above the limit. Okay.
Yeah.
What was your BTech percentage?
It was 7.38 CGPA.
Okay. And in terms of percentage?
Uh, Sir, it was 70.11%.
Okay. Do you have any siblings, brother or sister?
Yes, sir. I have an elder brother and a younger one. My elder brother heading a small taxi business, and my younger one is pursuing his BTech CSE.
Okay. Computer science. Great. Great. So let's come back to the technical part now of the interview, which is what is going to be the parts of the centrifugal pump in a diagram. So for now, you'll not be able to show me the diagram, but maybe I can put it later on the video. So for now, you can just
Uh,
explain the parts.
okay, I will show it to you by image, huh?
Okay, if that is,
Afterwards.
yeah, sure,
It is not with me right now.
sure, sure.
Uh, so the centrifugal pump had some main parts. Oh, some of the main parts of centrifugal pumps are impeller eye, volute casing, foot valve, and suction line, and stainer, and a delivery pipe, bearing, and prime mover, stuffing box.
Okay. In which direction does the impeller rotate?
From the impeller eye side, clockwise.
Okay. And how is discharge pressure created inside the centrifugal pump?
Uh, the fluid comes from the impeller eye, and then the impeller imparts the kinetic energy to the fluid. Then that kinetic energy in the volute casing, the area is increasing, so the kinetic energy then converts to the pressure energy. So this is how discharge pressure is created.
Okay. Explain for me the VCRS cycle.
The VCRS cycle are used in AC and refrigeration. Uh, the main parts of the VCRS cycle is compressor, condenser, thermostatic expansion valve, and evaporator. So
Okay.
basically, the working fluid is refrigerant inside it. So the refrigerant, we will start from the compressor. The refrigerant is compressed by the compressor to high pressure, high temperature in vapor form, and that vapor form of refrigerant goes to the condenser. Then that condenser converts that vapor form to the liquid form. Now it lowers the temperature also, and now the refrigerant is low temperature, high pressure, liquid form. That goes to the expansion wall, and that expansion wall throttles the refrigerant, the and it converts the refrigerant from the liquid form to 75% vapor, and goes 75% liquid and 25% vapor. Then that liquid form goes inside the evaporator, and that evaporator exchange the heat, and uh, it takes the heat from the atmosphere and changes the form of the refrigerant from liquid to vapor form, and adds some degree of superheat at the end of the evaporator coil, so that to ensure there is no uh, liquid form of refrigerant going inside the compressor.
Okay, so that's the purpose of the sensing bulb also.
Yes,
Okay.
I just forgot.
Can you tell me regarding the pressure of the compressor in the VCRS cycle? What is the pressure value?
Sir, it is high, but I don't know the exact number.
Okay, can you tell me the number for the temperature at the evaporator?
Sir, it is around minus 25 degrees Celsius.
Okay. Tell me some refrigerants used on board ship.
Sir, it is 404 and 407, but R134A is used frequently.
What about the domestic usage at home? What refrigerant will be used?
In my refrigerator, there is R134A.
Okay. Give me the differences between a two-stroke and four-stroke engine.
Sir, in two-stroke engine, all four processes take place in two-stroke, while as in four-stroke engine, all four processes take place in four-stroke. Uh, Two-stroke engine have a smaller flywheel, and four-stroke engine have a bigger flywheel. Two-stroke engine produces uh, one power stroke per revolution, while as four-stroke produce one power stroke per two revolution. Uh, and Two-stroke engine have valve instead of has ports instead of valve, and four-stroke engine has valves mainly. Two-stroke engine we have in four-stroke engine we have difficulty burning dirtier oils, and in two-stroke engine we don't have that much difficulty while burning a dirtier oil. Uh, and a two-stroke engine is used for high power, low RPM, while as a four-stroke engine can be used for medium power and high speed engines. Uh, yeah, that's all.
Okay. Explain for me tappet clearance and butt clearance.
So clearance is the gap between the valves and the rocker arm. So this is needed because of the thermal stresses that develop during the engine gets in a high temperature. So this is needed as the expansion valve can expand and the gap is that none needed. And butt clearance is the end gap of the compression link. It is also needed because of when the engine reaches to the higher temperatures, the thermal stresses will occur and it will expand the compression.
Okay. So that's it for the end of this particular questions. Any input from your side where you think
Uh,
you have understood, from the experience of the first time giving the interview, and then how you plan on tackling a next attempt?
it was my conversation skills which lacked the most, I think. The way I explained was not that good. It should be fluent as well as, I think, more knowledge giving. No, my answer was not that explainable. It was up to my knowledge, but that was not going to be explained to the interviewer. The interviewer should get more knowledge from me, I think,
Sure, sure.
from my answer. And I should have replied about my 12th percentage as sir, when I said to 65%, 65.33 percentage, then he was like, sure, you have 65. I should have replied something to him. I just said yes, and I haven't replied anything. He waited for a while,
Yeah.
though I didn't reply after.
So one more thing is in your BTech percentage of CGPA to percentage, you have given 7.3 and 70.11. So I think that is also slightly sort of a controversial thing, because usually you just have to multiply CGPA by 10.
By 9.5. Yes.
Okay, in your case it's 9.5. Okay.
Yes, I should have done that before sir have asked me.
Okay, no issues. So next, right now, what's your plan?
I'm planning to again give the interview. One thing from my interview is that at the last I asked sir, sir, where I have lagged, so I should go, where I should improve in order to get into EMA. So sir was like, see Arun, there are many aspects on the basis which we recruit candidates in EMA. So one of them is your 10, 12th percentage. So that's not that good. So I think you should see other companies as well.
Okay.
We wish for your good future. So he somehow uh, wanted to go to other companies, and Emma will not take me because of my percentage. He pointed that thing.
But maybe that's also because you are not completely sure whether you had the exact value as well.
Yes, yes, that that can be that was the case. I think that
Okay.
can that
Because he saw some hesitation in there, so he's like, okay, might be it's not sure, so something like that. He didn't feel that confidence.
I was not that confident in that interview. I will say it for sure.
But it's a great learning experience for you, so
Yes,
better luck
that
next
was.
time. Okay, so I'll end the video right now. Thanks.